Hey everyone, it's Rochelle and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be creating this look for you guys, and I'm also teaming up with Kiss New York Professional Cosmetics. So if you guys want to see how I achieve this look, then please continue to watch. Now the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the Kiss New York Top Brow Pencil. I already have one eye done. I did that off camera, and I'm just going to use the pencil to fill in the bottom part of my brows. I usually fill the top in afterwards. I love this pencil because it is very precise, so it's easy to work with. And then I'm going to go in with some concealer just to carve out my brows. So I'm using the Kiss Cream Contour Palette, and I'm using one of the lighter shade concealer, and this is also going to act as a base for my eyeshadow as well. Now I'm just going to go in with some setting powder. So this is a translucent powder. It's very fine, and I'm just going to pat that all over the eyelid. This is just going to set and lock that concealer into place, and it's just going to make it a lot easier for us to blend our eyeshadows together. Now I also love using bronzers and contours into my crease, so I'm going to take the Kiss contour kit, and this one is in the shade Deep Profound, and I'm going to take the darkest shade in the contour palette, and I'm going to use this as my transition eyeshadow shade. So I'm just going to pop that into my crease and blend that, and I'm also just going to build up that brown a bit more so it looks more pigmented and more defined in the crease. Now you guys, I went in with my Kiss HEXA palette, and the worst thing happened. Right before I was about to put the eyeshadow on, I dropped the palette and broke it and smashed up all the eyeshadows. But since one eye is already created, I'm gonna use this palette. So I used the darkest brown in the palette, and I just popped that into my crease, and I use a smaller blending brush just to make it more defined. Now I'm going to go back into the Cream Contour Palette. This one is the light medium palette, and I'm just going to take the light concealer and I'm going to place that onto the lid, and I'm going to cut that crease. I've been doing a lot of cut crease look lately. The next makeup tutorial probably won't be a cut crease because I know I've been doing them a lot lately, but I was using my definer brush and I was struggling to cut that crease, so I just went in with a concealer brush and it cut that crease perfectly. Now I'm going to go in with the Kiss single eyeshadow, and this one is in the shade Cashmere, and I'm just going to pat that onto the eyelid. Now I'm going to go in with the Kiss Magical Ink Liner. You guys, this liner is sobomb.com, and it's so easy to work with. You guys know I never really do my wing liners on camera, but this one was really easy for me to work with. So I'm going to go ahead and create a wing liner. And just because it's the holiday and I just want to add a little glitter to this look, I'm just going to add some silver glitter onto the eyelid. And moving on, I'm going to add some falsies to this look. I can't remember the name of the lashes, but I will put them in the description bar down below. Now moving on to the skin, I'm going to take the Kiss Pro Touch Smoothing Primer. This is just going to ensure that the foundation lasts all day long, and it makes the skin look really smooth for foundation application. Moving on, I'm going to take the Cream Contour Palette. This one is in the shade Medium Dark, and I'm going to grab that orange and I'm just going to apply that under my eyes because I do have dark circles, so I want to cancel them out. And I'm going to apply a little bit of that right by my lip as well, and then I'm going to go in and blend that out. Moving on to foundation, I'm going to take Kiss's Pro Touch Liquid Cushion Foundation. You guys, this foundation looks a little bit darker, but when I applied it, it was like a pretty good match, but just a tad bit darker than my skin. However, I really love the coverage on this foundation because it's a medium coverage, but you can definitely build it up, and it left my skin feeling so smooth. Like, it looked really smooth and flawless on my skin. So it has a bit more of a dewy finish to it. Going back into the Cream Contour Palette, I'm going to take the light concealer and I'm going to use this to highlight. So I'm just going to apply it under my eyes, down my nose, center of the forehead, under my chin area. And we're just going to go ahead and take that darker shade as well. And I'm just going to use that to contour. So I'm just going to apply that in the hollows of my cheek, along my forehead, jawline, you know, snatch that face. And now I'm going to go in with the Kabuki brush to blend out the contour to get rid of any harsh lines. Now I'm going to go in with the Kiss Pro Touch setting powder, and this one has a yellow shade to it. So I'm just going to use a very small amount of that powder. It's very, very fine, you guys, so it doesn't leave your face feeling cakey. So I'm just going to add that onto my brush and just apply it all over my face. And I'm just going to use a small amount of that powder under my eyes to set. Now I'm going to go back into the contour kit, the same contour that I used to apply as a eyeshadow, and I'm going to take the darkest shade and I'm just going to pop that into the hollows of my cheeks. I like my contour to be a little bit defined, so when I do cream contour, I always do a powder contour as well, and I'm just going to apply that along my forehead area as well. Going back into the HEXA eyeshadow palette, so this is their pink nude palette. I'm going to take that dark brown eyeshadow and I'm just going to run it along my bottom lash line with a definer brush. To brighten up the inner corner of my eyes, I'm going to take a single eyeshadow, and this one is called Lighthouse Phare, and I'm just going to pop that right at the inner corner just to make the eyes appear a little larger and make them brighter. And I'm just adding some mascara to my bottom lashes, and just to add a little volume to my bottom lashes, I'm going to add some mascara. And you guys already know how much I love to glow, so I'm going to take the Halo Strobing palette. I'm going to take the lightest highlight shade in this palette, and I'm just going to apply this to the highest point of my cheeks. And you guys, look at that glow. It's so pigmented and I'm so here for this glow. And moving on, I'm going to go ahead and set and lock everything into place. I'm going to take the Kiss Pro Touch Makeup Setting Spray. And for my lips, I kept it super simple. I went in with a dark brown lip pencil, and then I went in with a pinky nude lipstick. And you guys, this is pretty much the completed look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you do, and comment down below and let me know what you guys want to see next. I'll see you guys in another video very, very soon. I love you guys. Bye.